baseball. There's just something about that game. The feel of a baseball. It just does something to a young boy and even to a grown man. Brings back memories, childhood heroes, great games that you played that meant nothing in the backyard, but they were so important at the time. I'd always dreamed of someday being in the Baseball Hall of Fame, but I didn't make it as an inductee. But this summer, a dream did come true, and I got to enter those halls and see those childhood heroes, what records they had accomplished being immortalized. It's a special place, and everybody should go there. If you are a baseball fan, all the more, but even if you're not a baseball fan, there's something about the Hall of Fame. And October of 2020, I got my opportunity and really enjoyed Cooperstown, New York, to the point I want to go back. On Interstate 81 North, we saw signs for Natural Bridge. We decided to take a little detour, just a couple miles off of Interstate 81 at the intersection of US 11 and Virginia 130 is this beautiful place that Thomas Jefferson once owned. We split the trip from Johnson City, Tennessee to Cooperstown, New York into 2 days. The natural breaking point for the first day was approximately Winchester, Virginia. We enjoyed the architecture, some history, and some really good food. Because of COVID, we decided to drive the brand new Silverado. It was a good choice because we got to stop and smell the roses along the way and sometimes change our plans. We picked the perfect time to go to Cooperstown. It was the perfect time of year. The fall colors were beautiful, but it was also a perfect time because of COVID. We were one of the few people there visiting. Almost everybody there was the local townspeople, and there's only about 1,500 people in the town. We stayed in one of the vacation rentals by owner, and I highly recommend that. And there's plenty of those beautiful homes that are in Cooperstown at walking distance from the Baseball Hall of Fame that you would enjoy. Author James Fenimore Cooper once lived here in this town that his father founded. We found numerous good restaurants in downtown Cooperstown, as well as many that were in a short driving distance. One beautiful afternoon, we even got to enjoy seafood by the lakeside. Besides enjoying the Baseball Hall of Fame, we also got to enjoy the Farmers Museum, but we skipped till next time enjoying the Fenimore Art Museum. The abundance of maples made for great color, but also we took this opportunity to enjoy good New York maple syrup. We brought home about a half a gallon of that, and it was delicious. Cooperstown, New York is at the southern end of Otsego Lake. Otsego Lake is the source of the Susquehanna River. We spent one whole day in the Baseball Hall of Fame and saw pretty much everything. This is probably aided by the fact that we were there during COVID times, and there couldn't have been more than a half dozen people in the whole building. Pete Rose may be banned from being inducted into Baseball Hall of Fame, but his presence is still there. He has records that can't be ignored, and he is in several displays. Photos of the source of the Susquehanna River could easily be a painting. One of the few things we missed out on because of COVID was the Glimmer Glass boat tour of Lake Otsego. It was shut down because of COVID. However, we were never at a loss of beautiful things to see and interesting things to do. We enjoyed Fly Creek Cider Mill. Rustic Ridge Winery is a place where we got a twofer. Not only did we get to enjoy the winery, but we went next door to visit the lady's grandson at Highboro Brewery. Highboro Brewery was named after the dairy farm that used to be on this land. We found the people here to be extremely nice, and this nice lady let me fly my drone all around her property. The owners of our vacation rental also owned the Cooperstown Distillery. We enjoyed some of their samples and ended up buying some of their fine product. Took a ton of pictures on this trip, but Miriam took the cake with this picture of me taking a picture of the lake. On the way back, we stopped about halfway again and enjoyed Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. Quite a beautiful and historic place where the Civil War actually began. Harper's Ferry is where the Potomac River joins with the Shenandoah River, and it's at the corner of West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland, not far from Washington, D.C. A good alternative stop halfway up or halfway back would be to go to Gettysburg or even Washington, D.C. This trip was truly a treat, and I would do any part of it all over again. And as a matter of fact, I've discussed going back to Cooperstown and just enjoy what I missed.